Hello, collective. All right, so I got some messages. Some are like love and light, and some are less. Okay. It's a little bit all over the place, so please take what resonates. You know the drill. You know what it is. First one is basically in relation to triple two, triple two, and that is symbolic for healing. Okay, somebody wants to heal something with you, or you're gonna heal something with somebody else, or you're gonna heal something within yourself. Okay, it could be a mindset, um, a situation, a health thing. Okay, but healing is going to be in place for you. And somebody in relation to you or between you and yourself. Okay, so expect that. Um, Message number two, somebody could have acne prone skin. Not to be like that person, but that could also be something that will be clearing up soon in terms of healing. Um, that's what I got, acne prone skin. Okay. Um, let's move on. Somebody could be a producer. Okay. Produce something. That is their occupation. Okay. Producer. So I don't know, again, if you're dealing with a producer, if the producer has acne prone skin, but that one felt very vague. So I'm just gonna shuffle from one of my decks and see what comes up in relation to producer. So we got be honest with yourself, and then we got opportunity to forgive and innocence. So this person, this producer, or you as the producer, is going to come clean, be open about something, okay? And it's gonna open up the door for forgiveness, okay? Remember that everybody is innocent. I do feel like this person regrets, or you, if you're the producer regrets, a producer regrets what took place when it comes to you and them. And I do feel like it could have caused you some sort of commotion. Um, Definitely feels like somebody you could have worked with. It could also be somebody closer than that, but I'm getting the energy of like it goes only beyond brotherly or sisterly love, nothing romantic in that sense. So somebody that you really kind of felt like family, my coworker, business partner, something of this nature, they're going to come with a moment, an opportunity for you guys to have a talk so there can be forgiveness, okay? Um, because I feel like if they're not having peace, it's going to be quite hard for them to move on if there's no balance between you two, okay? In retrograde. So yeah, excuse the noise in the background, but we shall continue. All right. Message number as follows. There is something coming up on Saturday, okay? This Saturday or something took place last Saturday. Um, so I'm just gonna shuffle a card and see what comes up. I'm just gonna do like affirmations, okay? So when it comes to Saturday, somebody needs to release something or surrender something. It's in relation to something, whereas you or somebody in relation to you has a hard time moving on, and they have to kind of come with the terms of like let bygones be bygones. So whatever took place Saturday, this Saturday, okay, or the upcoming Saturday, somebody will have difficulty of letting something go, but you have to kind of let that process be. Mm. Because I feel like one party does not want something to be like over and done or let something go in relation to Saturday or what took place during Saturday. Again, last one or the upcoming one. But one party, we just have to kind of accept the reality for what it is, okay? Um, some things cannot be changed, some things are just inevitable. So one party needs to come to acceptance and one party need to accept the fact that they cannot accept it, okay? Whatever took place Saturday, again, I feel like I have to be so repetitive. Maybe you and this person will have to kind of like really over explain and go so much in depth of them actually over and understanding the full capacity of what's going on during Saturday last or the upcoming one, okay? Depending. It does feel something that recently took place, okay? We shall move on. Um, Now, this is in relation to a country, okay? I don't know what's happening, what's going to take place, but something about Vietnam, okay? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and see what comes up. I will say this though, like remember. Maybe somebody wants you to remember something about Vietnam, or maybe you dealt with somebody from Vietnam, or you met somebody in Vietnam. I just, you know what? I just realized that when I do readings, I get a lot of countries. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but yeah, somebody's a little bit annoyed though, so I'm just gonna. I do feel that energy. In relation to this specific insight, somebody wants you to, or you want them to reward yourself. You have been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keep your energy, mood, and motivation and at constantly high level. So you're giving too much to somebody. Maybe you've been giving too much to Vietnam, um, but nonetheless, it's time to give back to yourself. Maybe Vietnam needs to give back to themselves instead of giving to other people. Or, like I said before, you're dealing with somebody from this country, and somebody just feel like they need to be a little bit more selfish. We shall continue. All right. I feel like I have to kind of wrap it up because of the noise in the background. But we got Tesla. Okay. So you could have a Tesla. You could work for Elon Musk. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna shuffle one card and see what comes up. Okay. Okay. So in terms of Tesla, what I'm getting here is giving and receiving in vertical. So basically, what's on the card, it says the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation, similar to your inhales and exhalations, inhales and exhales. Oh my God. Nonetheless, when you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation. Inhale in your life with then exhale. Okay, so I don't know if you're receiving a Tesla or you need to give out a Tesla. I don't know, but somebody is receiving something from Tesla, okay? And somebody needs to keep something in relation to Tesla. So there is like balance. I don't know what to say. Hey, maybe there's something on the news that will come up when it comes to Tesla. I don't know. But it's about giving too much or too little, okay? So there we have it. We shall move on to the next message. So we got paperclip. Okay, I literally thought this was like a song at first for some odd reason, like a Taylor Swift song, but it's not. Um, the only thing I can think of in terms of paperclip is office related like materials. So something is going on at the office. It could be at the office at Tesla, but let me see what one card is saying, and we're gonna go from there. So basically, when it comes to paperclip, hey, you could work in administration at office. Um, The card that you got was trustworthy guidance. You have received a wonderful idea as an answer to your answered prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So, in terms of work, or something at the office, trust it. Okay. If you have an idea, bring forward it. It's gonna be a success. So yeah, okay. There's also a visualization on the card, whereas like a man is drawing something, and there is a support from an angelic being. So you're being supported by your spirit guides, your angels when it comes to an idea. Um, and I feel like you want to do a proposal and you're not quite sure, it's going to be fine. Okay. It's going to be fine. So, with that being said, no, we have a little bit more. Okay. Um, let's see. Um, there's a person that is going to ask your spirit guides for marriage. That like there's an individual, a masculine individual that wants to propose to you, but they're gonna ask your spirit guides emphasis on your angels, and your angels is going to tell this person, like this person could be praying or like trying to wish upon a star in the universe, and they're addressing your spirit team, but specifically your angels, and your angels is going to tell them, we're only here to protect. If you want to ask this person's hand in marriage, you have to go to God, you have to go to source. So that is for somebody, okay? Um, but it's quite cute though. I will say this though, is that's interesting. Whereas like your person is not only asking, um, I don't know if they asking the spirit team first before your physical parents, or you might not have parents, and that's the only like that is your family, your spirit team, So I think it's cute because it reminds me of um, like people that have family passed over, and they go to their grave and ask their hand in marriage. Like during this entire year, I've seen at least two talked about this, whereas like their partner goes to their significant other's grave in order to ask their spouse hand in marriage, and that's quite that's deep. I feel like that's really beautiful. I know that's quite old school, but yeah, it's beautiful. And the fact that they're doing so when it comes to your spirit team, that is just icing on the cake. As somebody that's spiritually inclined, oh my god, I felt that in my heart. I really do. So yeah, that is for somebody. Okay. They will definitely go to God, by the way. I know I'm rambling, but yeah, let's let's move on. Um, I got one dream channeling. I'm going to like infuse that in this reading, and I also got like one of those music channelings as well. I'll go quite short on that latter message, but yeah. Okay, let me do the music one first because it's gonna be quite short. There's somebody that wants to be a lover. Okay, the song message that I got was Mr. Loverman, and I will do that in my upcoming music channelings. As you guys know, I do them kind of back to back, 3 days interval, um, or weekly, but see how it goes. I will say this though, that yeah, this person that wants to be a lover. This person could also be a lover of many people, but they have their eyes set on you. But we're gonna check that out in my upcoming music channelings, and you guys will get the deets. I will reference this video as well. So yeah, let's move on. So the last one basically it's dream channeling, and you guys know how that goes about. It's gonna take place in the near future if it has to take place during this time. You guys know I pick up on energies and really is like whenever it will resonates. But those dream channelings were quite specific and quite on the frequency of what's to come. Okay, if it hasn't already been implemented in this moment. Okay, long story short, you're gonna go on a vacation trip. Okay, and to a foreign country. You're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be a warm climate. It's gonna be great. But there is like an event that you're gonna take place, like a tourist event, where it's like you're gonna go sightseeing at one place, and it's gonna be quite crowded. And there is like you guys are gonna go to one of those excursions when it comes to like looking at buildings and stuff like that. So it's gonna take place outside and on stairs. Like there's somebody that's quite sexually like obsessed with you. Um, is giving up creep vibes. I don't know if there's somebody in your tourist group that's gonna like make a move and they will have a hard time taking no for an answer. Um, Rebuke that, pray against that. It's gonna make you feel uncomfortable. Like, cause what I'm literally tuning into is somebody's gonna make it pass out in the open in this like sightseeing group touristy moment. And yeah, I think it's gonna mess up your vibe for a bit, but you're gonna meet other people that's gonna lift up your spirit. Okay, so I feel like I'm not 100% sure. He could also be like bi-curious or bisexual, because you're gonna meet individuals that's gonna be a part of the LGBT community, and, or you're gonna feel drawn to that at the in this country, and you're gonna hang out with them. I don't know what that was so specific about. Maybe that's not the case, because I'm also sensing no, that's not what it really is for whoever's watching this. So don't take that into resonance. But I do feel like, okay, so you're not bisexual, bi-curious, but you're gonna meet people that is kind of like um, more your vibe. I don't know what this was so specific, um, but you're definitely gonna meet people that's gonna support you and lift up your spirit from that horrible like event that took like or incident that took place. Okay, um, it's not gonna be the entirety of your trip. It's just that weren't during that moment. Something about a blue dress also, because I'm also sensing that you're going to return to this country, like you're going on the solo trip, but you're returning to this place, okay, when it's hot, humid during summertime. And, there's one of the local, they're like, they're not a local, but they kind of are. Um, if we're going to compare, they kind of live there, but they are not of that country. But like, yeah, these people are unhinged. I mean, you guys know I've been talking about that quite a bit. It's still the retrograde. So there is that. But I'm apologizing for you facing harassment. Okay, I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people of certain groups face harassment, and I know for a fact that I don't. Well, from what I've witnessed, I feel like females are at more risk in terms of facing harassments when they are going abroad, especially when they're traveling solo. So, like, I apologize in advance. I know how it feels. It's creepy, it's unhinged, and it's uncomfortable, but you're gonna find like a group of people that you're gonna hang out with, and they're gonna make you forget about that incident, okay? So, yeah, that is pretty much it. Actually, no, I got two more. So, whatever you're facing in terms of bad luck, things are gonna be better. I feel like that's on a collective scale. But let's say we're gonna pinpoint that to whoever is gonna face harassment. It's gonna be a icky experience, but things are gonna get better. Okay. And then there's also gonna be a celebration coming in. It could be a celebration of a baby boy, but it could also be a celebration of different like moments in your life, like a new partnership, a new scholarship, a move, a raise, um, an internship I'm also tuning into as well. But a celebration of some sorts where you will feel happy and you will tell other people and they will celebrate with you. That is what that means for the final message. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and listening to my long overdue talk. As always, good luck you're enjoying your life and take care of each other and yourself, okay?